Hey guys, I decided to make another video on my YouTube channel, 12-Year-Old Mechanic, now 13 by the way. And I recently got this dirt bike and the engine was locked up, and I poured some oil down in the chamber, the combustion chamber, the bore. But anyway, I got it unlocked. It shifts properly now, and I just tried to get it to fire off with ether, and it wouldn't. And I figured out that I had a wiring problem, so now I am trying to figure that out. But what I've learned is that the green wires have to be grounds, because all the green wires are connected into one, and usually when something is done like that, it has to be a ground. And even if it wasn't a ground, it is now, because it was connected to the frame. And so our green wire also goes up to the kill switch, up here, and to the kill switch. This is not electric start, so that makes it a little easier. And then our blue and black and white wires, the black and white wire is a hot wire, and then the blue wire, I have not figured that one out yet. But I'm pretty sure, almost positive, it's a timing thing. So that is why it goes to the CDI box and does not go to the coil. This green wire was not plugged into anything, and I've learned it is a ground, so this will go, it's like a accessory, I guess you could call it. But anyway, so I either have a bad CDI box, it was wired, like someone's already tried to rig it, because I could tell it had some bad butt connectors on it. Like, these are trash, like. But anyway, so I'm gonna strip these wires, reconnect them, and I'm gonna see if I get spark. So, hey guys, I had to run to town and get some stuff, but I'm back, and I'm just gonna explain what I did. I got a wiring diagram, very poorly printed, by the way. Y'all can pause the video and look at that if y'all need to. But anyway, I followed the wiring diagram, which was correct. And I reconnected some wires that were poorly connected. I was right about the ground wires. And my valves were not stuck open like I thought they might be, which I had not mentioned earlier. I mean, I've got a lot of work to do, but it's still not getting spark that I know of. I mean, I've not gotten shocked yet, and my spark plug is not getting spark. So I'm either gonna have to get a new spark plug, or I don't have a voltmeter here, because it ain't my shop. But anyway, I don't think I mentioned before, this is a Jin Cheng dirt bike. I think it's 250 cc's. But I will go ahead, and when I get some more tools up here, or at least to get this where there are more tools, because like the front brakes are nothing because the little glass is broken out, and like this, it's all trash. There's no air filter, and the air filter adapter I have laying over here on the ground is not the right size. Came off of a different motorcycle, and a bunch of stuff cracked all around this, like that little plate right there. Exhaust has been taken apart, so it's louder, and everything's loose. There's a foot peg missing on the other side, but I don't think it's going to be a bad bike. There's also a headlight missing. You can see where it used to bolt up here, and where part of it broke off right here. But gonna need a lot of carburetor work too. I wanted to add one more thing. The reason I thought my valves were stuck open is because even with my spark plug in, this thing has almost zero compression. Like, I can easily turn it over with my hand, and you can hear it coming straight out of the intake, which I know you're supposed to hear a little bit, but it's like constant, and there's hardly anything coming out of the exhaust, so it's not coming out of my crankcase because it doesn't make a difference if I take my oil plug out. And I'm also going to drain the oil. If I can get it running, I'll go ahead and replace the choke cable. And the throttle is almost completely stuck. I can turn it if I pull really hard, but like I said, there's no air filter. It's also going to need a plate on the side, which I'm not too worried about. Both tires are flat. I mean, that's what you get. But when I'm done with it, hopefully it'll look something about like that one over there, but I doubt it. Anyway, thanks for watching. 12-Year-Old Mechanic out.